I have a Crosley washing machine. It was in the middle of a washing cycle and it just quit. It was like the power went out. I checked the circuit and the electricity is working.
Hello, and thank you for using this service. I'll be helping you with your problem today. Do you happen to have a model number so that I can better assist you and see what might cause this? And is this a top-load or front-load washer?
It is a top-load machine. The model is conservator.
I need the actual model number, which would be located on a sticker behind the control panel or under the lid somewhere. Can I get that model number to better assist you, please?
COS 729MOO.
Perfect, thank you for that. If you haven't tried this, please try these two things now. Turn the timer knob back to wash, and does the washer agitate? If the tub is full of water right now, can you drain out some water with a cup and bucket and then turn the washer on to see if it will refill?
It does not agitate. I drain some water out with a cup and bucket, and yes, it will refill.
Okay, so if it refills, that's something else. That means it's getting power. That means that the washer isn't agitating or spinning, and there could be a few possibilities for that. Is the timer counting down to the end even though it won't agitate or spin? Or does the timer just sit there and do nothing?
Just sits there and does nothing.
Okay, then that means you either have a bad timer assembly if it's not agitating and spinning, as well as the timer isn't counting down. Below is a link to the timer you'd need to order and replace to fix the issue. Click here.
If I manually move the timer, shouldn't it agitate or spin?
Not if the timer isn't sending power to the motor.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Thanks, Steve.
No problem, and good luck.
I'm going to try to find the part locally today. I rebuild motorcycles for a hobby, so I'm good with my hands. Can you give me a couple of quick tips on disassembly and what to look out for? Then I should be all set. Thanks for the quick diagnosis.
There are two screws going down into the back of the control panel on the right and left end caps. Remove these screws and unplug the washer. The control panel will then slide forward and the bottom and hinge up and backwards. To remove the timer, push the knob in on the timer. There is a plastic rod that goes down the center of the timer shaft. Locate this rod on the back of the timer and pry it straight back with a small eyeglass screwdriver. Hold the plastic rod by pulling it straight back while you pull the knob straight forward and off. Now you can just remove the 1 or 2 screws mounting the timer in place and remove the timer for replacement.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit justanswer.com/YTHI.